In our Vote 2021 coverage, early voting starts in just days. And along with candidates, voters will also be deciding on 5 different ballot proposals. NYC Votes breaks down what those proposals mean with News 12's Christy Reeder.
Sure, you kind of do a little bit of research before you show up.
And we are doing that research for you on these 5 ballot proposals you will see when casting your vote. So, Proposal 1, amending the apportionment and redistricting process. So with this ballot question, you're deciding on changes to how the New York State Independent Redistricting Commission does their work.
They specify where to count specific groups of people, the numbers of votes required to approve those new district maps, and the deadlines for when all of this needs to take place by. So it also sets the number of state senators at 63, which sounds like a really random number, but that's the number that we have right now.
On the NYC Votes website, you can see the support and opposition on this and the other proposals. Some feeling it is too broad or that it could remove certain protections. Ballot Proposal 2, right to clean air, clean water, and a healthful environment. She tells me 6 other states have a similar protection in their constitution, allowing New Yorkers to sue if they think that right is being violated. While there has been a lot of support for this, some have concern that if it passes, there could be an increase in lawsuits. Ballot Question 3, eliminating 10-day advance voter registration requirement.
It's called that, but it won't actually implement same-day voter registration if we vote yes on it. It just says that we want to give the legislature the opportunity to potentially pass a bill that says that.
Ballot Proposal 4 also deals with voting, authorizing no excuse absentee ballot voting.
This is also, again, just a reminder, striking the requirement that you have an excuse to vote by absentee from the Constitution and allowing the legislature to eventually pass a no excuse absentee voting law.
And Ballot Question 5, increasing the jurisdiction of the New York City Civil Court. This is to address cases that have stacked up in the court system due to COVID.
This is allowing, in the New York State Constitution, this is allowing the New York City Civil Court to also deal with lawsuits for claims for damages up to $50,000. Currently, the only court that's allowed to do this is the New York City Supreme Court. So it's basically just allowing 2 different courts to address these claims, and it's kind of addressing that backlog of cases from COVID.
It can be a lot to sort through, but we have a link on our website to NYC Votes, so you are ready for Election Day. Christy Reeder, News 12.
So much to understand before we head to the polls. And remember that early voting starts on Saturday, then Election Day is Tuesday, November 2nd. Of course, stay with us here on News 12 for continuing coverage right here on the air, online, and on our News 12 app. And we will be live streaming starting at 9 on election night, keeping you updated as the results roll in.